In our previous episodes, we've talked about some of the different sustainability initiatives going on around campus. Whether it be through the Office of Sustainability, Maloka Garden, residences, or transportation, our campus plays an important role in lowering their impact on the ecological crises at hand. This brings us to the important part, which is you. You have an important role to play, whether it be through participating in some of these initiatives, or even making small changes in your life, like turning off the lights when leaving a room, or unplugging any electronics that are not in use. Together, we can make a difference, starting from ourselves. Let's take a look at some of the ways you can get involved.
Everyone's got a role in advancing sustainability initiatives. If it's the president making decisions about infrastructure, down to where you decide to put your recycling or your compost when you're getting rid of your lunch. And all along the spectrum, there's an opportunity to have a more positive impact on both the climate and the environment, as well as the economy and society. And I think it's incumbent governments and institutions like York need to play a major role in driving those long-term investments. But it's also up to all of us to make a contribution in our own lives in order to make those large-scale investments a success, as well as to reduce the overall consumption and overall footprint that we're having in our own lives. Sometimes it's easier than others. Sometimes it's more convenient than others. But I think if we can build awareness, and students can certainly help do that amongst their peers, amongst their friends, amongst their family, to help build that awareness and actually take direct action. I'm convinced that if you have more personal responsibility, you also can hold the government more accountable for the decisions they're making. And in this case, hold the administration, the university, more accountable for the decisions that we're making. So you can both help the university be a success in the initiatives they're taking, but also in a meaningful way, really push the university to do better. And I think that's the role that all students should take.
So our plan for the 23-24 year was to increase awareness to the community about the services that we did offer. We've begun to do direct communications to student newsletters and through the Today at York publications that students receive. We've included and promote our events to YFS, and we hope that they pass them along in their capacity to the students as well. We promote our sustainability programs and incentives on our website and the screens across campus. We regularly bring out our transit partners and do tabling events in Berry Hall to have that student engagement and communication with our transit providers. We promote our events on our sustainability social media channels. And Parking and Transportation participates in all student-led activities where we can be present, selling our features that we offer to the community as well. And our goal is to offer and make commuting more sustainable and enjoyable and financially beneficial to all.
Getting involved at Maloka is not the hardest thing. It's pretty easy, and there's quite a few different ways you can get involved at Maloka too. One of the ways you can get involved at Maloka is you can apply for a plot of land. We have different garden plots that we rent out to community members, students, really anybody who applies. And so you can be in that cycle, or you can contribute to our community plot by kind of joining our circle, by getting to know our community, and then you would be given access to the community plot that we have. The ways you can kind of contact us could be through a variety of different things. Our Maloka email is on the York website. You can email Maloka, or you can reach out to Many Green Hands, which is the student organization associated with Maloka. Many Green Hands is a food gardening club, and we kind of give students direct access to land and to opportunities to learn about food gardening and all that. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to get involved at Maloka, but just showing up is the most important part.
Well, so we regularly have 40% to 80% engagement in elements of our sustainability community. The engagement happens in the strategies that I mentioned before. The students have been very receptive to this pilot and have shared similar sentiments about opportunities to get more involved. There are participants who seem very keen to scale up their involvement or action. And so, as this is only our pilot year, looking at what incorporating service learning opportunities or a capstone project element next year might look like for 24-25 academic year.
As we conclude our exploration of York's sustainable revolution, we're deeply moved by the collective momentum driving our journey. From the Office of Sustainability to residences, and from the Maloka Garden to transportation, our discoveries have been profound. Throughout this series, we've journeyed through the vibrant landscapes of sustainable initiatives, uncovering the depth of York's commitment to creating a greener, more sustainable future. However, as we bid farewell to these episodes, it's essential to acknowledge that our journey is far from over. Let us seize this moment as a call to action, an invitation to not only witness but actively participate in shaping York's sustainable future. As individuals, as a community, let's amplify our efforts, seize every opportunity, and spark change. Together, let's march forward, empowered by the knowledge that our actions today shape the world of tomorrow. The journey to sustainability beckons, and York University welcomes all those who are ready to embark.
I don't think that people recognize how terrifying this climate change is that we're experiencing.
Mother Nature is calling. Are you listening?
Future generations are at stake. We need to act now.
Sustainability isn't an option.
It's our responsibility.
Let's make small actions today for a bigger impact tomorrow.
One Earth,
one chance.
Let's make it count.